just if anybody out there could just, someone out there, please say, I hear you. TikTok changes stuff every day, so we never know if like audio just quit working because TikTok had some kind of glitch, or there's always something with the lives.
It looks and sounds good.
Thank you guys. Y'all look and sound good. God bless you today. I hope each one of you is blessed. Is there anything out there you're wanting prayed for, or something you need help with today? There's always something, right? What are you thankful for? If you were to thank God for one thing today that what's that one thing that you'd be like, man, if I don't thank God for it today, I'm not going to have it tomorrow? What would that be? I'd probably actually say Jesus, because I feel like ever since I've learned how to have a real relationship with him, it's been way cooler than what I used to think. I freaking hate church. Still do. Hey, how y'all doing today?
What kind of tape is that?
This is Mylar tape. It's a very nice tape. Nothing will stick to the non-adhesive or the adhesive side of Mylar tape. So it's just a really cool tool. So if you are an epoxy professional, Mylar's money. So nothing will stick to this. So I'm slowly, like a Neanderthal trying to light a fire for the first time, taping this off. Who do we got out there today?
I'm just laughing at you.
What's our count right now?
I don't see anybody, but there's obviously people on.
Yeah, we don't even see anybody on there.
It just doesn't say anything.
Should we restart the live, or what do y'all think?
Seems like
I think it's working. So if we're reaching y'all, we're reaching y'all. Let us know if you'd rather stop the live and restart it again, or if you're good with it as is.
now it's showing.
Oh, now it's showing everything. Never mind. Yeah, China.
Tammy said, I'm here.
We love you. Thank you for being here. I was about to. I think somebody was falling asleep at the TikTok office. Probably the head controller in charge is a 6-year-old, and he's on his third shift without a break. And you know, if you're in America and you're watching anything, no matter if you're getting off work today, let me tell you how lucky you are. I took my stepdad to India. He needed some medical treatment about 7 years ago, something like that. He got crazy medical treatment, amazing service. And when I showed up to town, I met a taxi driver, and I was kind of stressed being in that. I had a lot to do in a really dirty city that I had to try to take care of my stepdad and get a lot of stuff figured out. And I was worried. I'm not the best at a lot of that stuff either, medical and all that. And, the taxi driver was a young kid, and I said, hey, we need to go get a phone. My stepdad had lost his phone on the trip. So we're driving, and he loses his phone, and we're driving around in this Uber, or a taxi, not an Uber, in Goa, India. And the taxi driver, a real cute young kid, just like probably 20-year-old kid, really sweet. He was just driving around for a long time, and I was like, hey, we're not anywhere near a cell phone store. And he finally breaks down kind of and says, hey, I'm really sorry. He said, I don't know how to read. He said, I know what some of the letters look like, but I don't know how to read. And man, I will tell you, that kid, I've never gotten closer to somebody on a trip. That kid was so cool. We worked together, and we showed him some of the, how Google works a little bit. It's kind of tough if you can't read. But I learned so much about that guy, his life, his family. I kind of paid for him to just work just for us the entire time I was there. And he told me, I said, so what day do you take off? I was wondering if it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday. He said, every once in a while, sometimes once a year or less, I'll take a day off if there's something I really need to take care of. And I don't remember how many, but I don't think he'd had 10 days off his whole entire life. This kid's 20-something, and then he says he's really blessed. He was super lucky because he was able to get a job at a hotel about 200 miles from home when he was like 6 years old. So from 6 years old, he was working out of town, away from his family, at a hotel. It was just amazing. I mean, to see this kid's attitude with everything he'd been through. So he's still a Facebook friend. Now a bunch of his kids have gone through school. He's very successful now. He has his own taxi cab, thank God, which is a really cool thing that he got to do. And now instead of only sending one kid to school, which usually is only a son, sadly. I mean, I'm glad. I hope everybody's educated, but it's sad that only a boy would ever get a chance at education in a lot of places and you know, financial structures. And now I even saw pictures of his little girl at school, so it's neat, but you just never know. I feel like things like that really make me think that there's lots of things I want that I don't really need. It's kind of the wants and the needs get separated when you see things like that. And little bits of help. You help a person like him, just a tiny bit, stuff that would barely even help an American kid that an American wouldn't even care about. Somebody over there, it changes their whole entire life trajectory, and then they in turn, you know, a lot of them are pretty solid people and they can change somebody else's. So I don't know, that's one cool thing about doing foreign stuff in other countries and working with people that are from those cultures. Like a little bit of a blessing. If you ain't rich, you can still spend time in a little bit there and you'll be a huge blessing.
Phyllis said hello.
Phyllis, good to have you on here, Phyllis. Phyllis
Amy
is
says
such
hello,
badass.
and we have Scotland in the building over here on YouTube.
What's up? What'd you say?
Amy's in the building, and we have Scotland.
Amy in Scotland. We need walkie-talkies up in this thing like stepbrothers. Okay, there's my form done. Now my epoxy is getting warm, so I better get my proverbial out of my booty and just start working. I'm not fast enough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Levy.
Why did you tape the surface?
Huh?
Why did you tape the surface?
I taped the surface here. Sorry. I'll learn to listen better. I taped the surface so that I could create a removable dam, because I plan on taking, I'm going to pour probably 20, 30 times and have a layered piece on here. And then I'm going to take that, those layers that might be 2 inches thick and peel them off this. So I'm just kind of creating a quasi epoxy dam right here so I can just have a mold. And I really am just going to pour this shape. Bill? Is that Bill Light? Bill Calamari. Bill, thank you for being in the building here today. Dude, what did I get earlier? Somebody gave me a Sheila. Are you Princess of Power? Sheila? I remember Sheila on here. There's a name, Princess of Power. That's She-Ra, but I remember like He-Man and She-Ra. When I was a little kid, I wasn't really into that stuff, but that was a superhero, a couple of superheroes. Now, He-Man and She-Ra are the same thing. Oh, okay, just about to pour my epoxy as it is getting very hot. And here I'm over here taping a dam while my epoxy's been in here for about 35 minutes. But
They told me that in elementary school.
well, I bet you're a badass then, Sheila. Okay, don't ever slice yourself open on this tape. This tape can be no BS. I mean, it is a razor blade, so be thoughtful as to just rolling and sliding your hands around on it. I am doing a double tape dam just so it's nice and stiff. And then I'm about to pour a pretty thick pour into it, so. What am I doing, man? Peggy? I love you, Peggy. Thank you for being here, Peggy. Peggy's always sweet, I know. Peggy, Jesus loves you. This is ducting, like with a T, not duck with D-U-C-K, but this is duct tape for like HVAC and whatnot. It works real, I almost ripped our camera stand down, look at that. Good job, lady. It's like a magic trick. It was
Army
nice.
Stitch said that they just did a Galaxy floor today for a head shop in Virginia. I'll have to send you photos.
I want to see photos of that.
Gail
Please.
said.
Who was that? That
Gail's
just did
Scottish,
that.
and in Scotland, it's bedtime here.
Scotland, bedtime. Just stay up past your bedtime. Your mom won't care. Thank
Army
you so much for
Stitch.
being here.
Army Stitch. Hey,
I
y'all.
want to be in Scotland on my next trip to London. On my next trip to London, I want to go up to Scotland and say hi to all our Scottish friends. I want to ride a motorcycle all the way up the coast to the Isle of Skye, and I hope it rains on me half the time.
Sheila said he's mindful and demure with that tape.
He's on what?
Mindful
Denier? I'm sure trying.
Very demure, very
I'm sure
mindful.
trying. Let me promise you, I have messed up so many things that for me to impress anybody with anything is a big damn deal.
Army
Okay.
Stitch said, we own all about epoxy, formerly Family Refinishers LLC.
Oh,
Who is this?
remember explorers? Yeah.
Army
no.
Stitch.
No, maybe not. You're right. That's right.
You little badasses. Thank you for being here today.
Creative Epoxy Design says the creative you have found is not much around.
The what's that?
The creativity you found,
Is what?
not much around.
Not much around? Does that mean I'm not creative? I'm not creative. Oh, man.
Maybe you are creative.
I think I am creative. I think I'm just a little slow in the head, and I have access to epoxy, so it's just kind of, I just do stuff.
He says, I love Jesus.
Peggy, I love Jesus too, and God bless you. I'm so happy when I see anybody proclaim that, Peggy. You are a hero to me, because I am sick and tired of living in a world where Jesus is real and everybody is too pansy to admit it. So you can talk about Allah, and I'll respect you. I'll respect every single person. I love everybody from everything, but if you can't proclaim Jesus, I feel sorry for you. So I personally don't care if that offends people. So I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Come over here, Mia. Come over here, Anna. Look at this. Check this out. Okay, just because I got to do this quick, because it's getting hot as schnizzle.
Sorry.
Oh, the YouTube fan won't see that.
This is very clear and
That
color.
looks like,
A lot of clear in here.
camo.
Kind of does actually, like a copper camo almost.
This shot for
Phyllis
y'all.
said, make on plus you.
Phyllis,
And
we
then
love you, Phyllis.
Creative Epoxy Designs said anyone can install epoxy, but it takes creativity to stand out. And he says,
Dude.
he knows who I am.
Thank you, brother. Who is that? Tell me the name.
Creative Epoxy Design.
Oh, Creative Epoxy. Dude, I think we just friended each other. He's an amazing person. You were just in class a little while, I believe. He's a,
Michael asked, is this a giveaway?
This is a giveaway, so I'm slow in the head, so of course, I'm not saying that this is a giveaway, but yes, this here, somebody that comments, follows on YouTube or TikTok, one of our commenters or new followers is actually going to have this as a piece, and all you have to do, if you like it, just comment, follow, share our live. You don't have to do all, just any of the above. And this will be yours, and we'll ship it to you. I'm doing one of these every single day. I just bought a bunch of these with my little girl, and I decided if I'm pouring samples for customers, then I'm gonna pour samples for the people watching. If you guys are that involved, then I'm gonna try to be giving something away every single day like this. And if you say, hey, I'd rather a little kit of epoxy to pour my own, because the stuff you poured looks like crap, Levi, I'll be like, yes, sir. And I will make sure to ship you out a thing of epoxy instead of sending you the crap I did. Dude, this is Levi pouring this is about 180 degree product right here. No joke at all. Yeah, I actually feel the heat coming off of this. Yeah. Our first live in the new studio, I was working so hard that I probably just bedoinked us here on this pour. I probably did actually, I can see it setting up.
And they said, amazing stuff, brother. Wow.
Brother. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, brother.
It's a great piece of art. Hey, some of you are all loving all that.
Dude, you guys are such a lovely group to be around today. Even though I burned the shizzle out of this. Dude, this is like disaster 101 right here. This is like, you want to mess something up? Be a levy today. Go to Levi's shop today. See what he did.
Well, they're all being so used.
Y'all just got to see probably one of my worst epoxy mistakes of hot epoxy that I've done in a while, dude. Me sitting around here with the tape, pretending that was important for an extra hour. Abby, please just make it look pretty on camera.
Is that a tabletop you're making?
This is just an actual form we're pouring into for fun, just for samples, y'all. Oh, it is actually laying down slick and nice. I'm not
She
sad.
said, will it mess up doing cold seams as you pour layers?
Is it? No, it'll actually work very well and it'll bond very well, but that's a good question.
And JoJo said that, I bet that will still look amazing.
You know, we'll pour it till it does, JoJo, and we love you. Thank you so much. You're amazing.
They're so supportive.
Dude, you guys are like nicer than my grandma. My grandma passed away a long time ago, and even she thought my stuff looked like crap, but you you guys are so sweet.
YouTube popping off right here.
YouTube's popping? Go please, if you're on TikTok, follow us on YouTube. We are going live on YouTube at the same time as TikTok now. And our YouTube, we have extra cameras. So if you'd rather see this from all these angles and not just the boring TikTok angle, you gotta bounce over to YouTube, and we have a lot more content there. We have over 1,200 videos uploaded, and for a tiny company, I think we're killing it on there. And it's really you guys. You guys are the only reason, I guarantee, that we have been as successful as we have been. So,
Brad said, very proud of you.
Brad, thank you for being here, Brad. Look at the brains on Brad. Okay, let's see what kind of fires we can start in here. Ooh. So I told you I wasn't stuttering when I said fire.
Did you learn your dance yet, Levi?
My dance? No, I'm supposed to. My little girl wants me to learn a dance, and I'm not a dancer, but I might dance. I'll dance. If my little girl asks me to dance, she's my little ride or die. I'll do whatever.
Salty Mama said, reminds me of the Chattahoochee River.
It's the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. This is hotter than a hoochie coochie. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that mud epoxy meant to me. So I learned how to do epoxy and I learned how to love. Sorry, I don't know.
What is that doing in here?
Popping air bubbles and leveling this out. Oh, look at that. See, it is getting level from that heat. As nasty as that was, it is coming together, y'all. Now, let's see if I can kind of salvage. Sheila, if you are dancing, that makes me happy. Okay, here we are. There's no way we are not gonna have a little boober here, but we'll see. I don't really care. A day without mistakes is like a day not working. Don't.
Would you do that same thing to the floors when you put on
Similar. Oh, never the fire on the floor. No, because I have a lot of alcohol down on floors, guys. But thanks for the amazing question. I hope nobody ever lights me on fire on the floor. It'd be probably funny to watch, just not for me.
Hello.
Okay, we're done.
Drive through Glencoe. It'll change your life.
Drive through Diamond Coat, they said?
Glencoe.
Oh, yes.
Your success in selling a great product from Army Stitch.
Oh, money. This isn't the worst, guys. That's not the worst, y'all.
When do I choose a different?
Huh?
When do I choose a different for this?
Right towards the end.
I'm gonna
Do y'all know who's winning this? Who's winning the giveaway right here? This is somebody's giveaway right now. Somebody that comments, shares, or goes and follows us on YouTube is going to win this little food serving tray that matches. It's like crazy thick epoxy there too. That's so pretty. I hope they can see this little food tray on YouTube too, because it is turning out.
I can turn a camera for them. Whoa.
Sometimes you gotta let it burn off a little bit. There we go. Now we're done with that. We're done with that life. Ooh, just look at it laid down really nice, y'all. Don't ever light fires in your mom's basement, kids. Huh? A floor? We are doing a huge floor coming up next week, and we're doing it in class, so there'll be a lot of live video going on. And we have a ton of tutorials, so go catch us the same YouTube that we're going live there, that right now in this room. So if you go catch us on YouTube, that channel, we have 1,200 different tutorials on that page. So tiny company, people working by God's grace every day.
Mistakes often turn out as some of God's greatest blessings.
You're right. I say I'm a mistake. I have always been a mistake, but I've been a happy mistake. Happy accident. Okay, trying to break that gold and silver on here with a little bit of clear alcohol. Guys, thanks for being here on the live today. Thanks for being such a lovely group to be here. All right.
Creative epoxy design said your beard is making you nervous further. With the fire.
My beard makes me nervous with fires. Creative epoxy. You are so right. That's a man that's seen me work, and it's making him nervous because he knows my abilities to just be an idiot and make a mistake, probably. And it's probably pretty smart to be worried about such things.
DJ said, I'm following on TikTok and now YouTube.
Thank you, DJ.
Now he said fire.
Fire. That's it.
Beavis.
A little bit. Yeah, Beavis was the little pyro, right? All the people in class watching, they're like, Levi always says no fires, and then he lights fires on all his lives. Okay, but look at the pattern we're getting out of this. Look at even this is laying down. This was like almost 200 degrees when I poured it. It was so hot. It was actually, tried to pretend I was being cool, but I was having a hard time holding the bucket. And look, it actually cured out freaking beautiful. It's like almost touchable right now. Look at that. So hot. So hot right now. The gospel, the gospel. Look at this spider webbing and modeling down in here. That is so clean down here. And just level it out with a little bit of fire. Can you see that down here? The modeling in this? Oh, I'm loving that. Take your time torching. If you notice, this is very temperature resistant, so you can get right on that surface. Remember, hit that love button or like button, go follow us, and you guys are going to win the giveaway. Somebody out there is going to, and it's right here. So don't be afraid to hit the like, the follow, or something. And if we say your name, then call our office and tell us where you want this shipped to.
Brad said, first time watcher, I'm hooked. Great work.
Brad, thank you, Brad. Follow us on here, Brad, and then go over to YouTube. Like I say, if you guys want some multiple camera angles over on YouTube, follow us over there. We have 3 cameras in here in the same setup with really close up, far back, different angles. It's more like a low quality. I was gonna make a terrible joke. Never mind. It's like a high quality porn.
We're hoping to make the quality better.
Very well. Thank you for being here, Ron. Please check out our YouTube too. But thank you for being here. I'm gonna pick a winner right now. And man, this actually did, so as hot as it was, guys, don't give up. If you pour super hot product and you're worried, look at this, that crazy spider webbing of the gold through here. It's just money. So thank you guys so much for being here. And who's our winner of this beautiful piece?
I'm gonna go with, oh, just
Michael, you got a winner over here for the giveaway? I think Michael is picking a winner right now. I hope You guys have not disappointed Michael, or he might disappoint you with the name he calls. Oh, my brand new pants. I hope that's just wet and not dirty. Are Hey Dudes old man shoes? Question to my followers.
Oh my God, I love you.
Okay.
Sticker.
I love you too. I don't even know who that is, but I guarantee I love you, and Jesus loves you. And I can't wait to see one of y'all in here. Oh my gosh. I'm touching things. Thank you, Michael. Michael, I sincerely love you too. Thank you for saying my shoes are okay. I'm going home and I'm telling my kids that Hey Dudes are not old man shoes.
Gail MG?
Gail MG?
I think so.
Gail MG? You're our winner, Gail MG. Please call our office. I know we're kind of getting to the end of the day here. Please call us. The link's in the bio. I want you guys to call in and we will send you the cutting board I just did. And if you want something else, Gail MG, I would do anything else for you too. Oh, what? Scotland? Is it Gail MG's from Scotland? What in the hell? Gail MG, I for sure am going to be in Scotland this summer. So let me know. I almost made it last summer, but I went from London to Italy and Switzerland instead. So those damn places caught me. But you guys will get me in Scotland next. And we are doing some classes, Gail MG, up just north of, what's the town we're looking at going to north of London? Luton. I think we're going to be in Luton sometime early next year or somewhat later this year. So let us know if that's something you'd want to meet us at. And Gail MG, I can't wait to send this to you. We usually only do continental US, but for Gail MG, I don't really care. I'm going to ship this to her. So what an amazing lady. And we're going to send you some extra stuff too. What's that?
Yeah, also their Hey Dudes are so cool, by the way.
My paintings?
They're Hey Dudes.
Oh, my Hey Dudes. I love Hey Dudes. Dude, they're so light. I feel like I can fly. Okay, I'm going to shut this down before I offend somebody or get us counseled, because if this little thing goes too long, somebody in China gets mad and they're like, pull that lever, and my TikTok goes dead, and then it takes me forever to spend time with the people I want to be around and love you guys. So please, if you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok or anywhere else, come and follow us on our YouTube channel. And we're going to be going live every single day of the week, Monday through Friday. And a lot of times we'll be doing 2 lives, and we'll be doing giveaways every single time, so that you guys can have your hands on either our products if you'd want, or finished products. If you'd rather pour the epoxy, we can ship y'all some of that. Or if you'd rather the finished product like this, we'll do that as well. So God bless you guys, and go be a blessing. Bye.